The clan boss has been so good to me. Let's break it down. Ooh, what's up guys, MtgJedi here. Okay, now before we jump into the video, let me just tell you that I put in the title, this is clickbait. So make sure that you know that going in. But we are going to talk about clan boss stuff, and we're going to talk about cruel gear, all the things, so let me explain what's going on. First of all, let me just say, no, there is no conspiracy going on with the Demon Lord as far as I know, okay? People message me weekly about their rates changing in Clan Boss, and I haven't got Sacreds in a month, and all of these things, but from my opinion, from my perspective, with everything that I know, nothing has changed about the clan boss drops, okay? It's just random whether you get sacreds or not, whether you get legendary books. Usually if you're not getting sacreds, you're getting legendary books, so it's kind of like a trade-off. But also you have the ability to get all different types of shards as well. Come back later. I have an insane ancient shard video for you. It is off the chain. So make sure you check back on the channel in a couple hours after I post this video. Now, the clan boss is the same as far as I know. If you have evidence otherwisedly so, please let me know and I'll make a video on it. One of the things that you get from the clan boss is cruel gear. And I always complain that my cruel gear is not good. And one of the reasons why my cruel gear is not good is because I have 0 good cruel boots, I have 0 good cruel chests, and 0 good cruel gloves, okay? So if I'm gonna put a cruel set on someone, it has to be in the top row, which leads me to do things like this with the Divine Offense set. You guys know that I did like a little series where I, asked Polarium to put the Divine Offense in the shop, and then I bought those packs, and then I found this piece that would match up with these gloves that I love. And so all of that is because I don't have good cruel gear, okay? Like, if I had, better savage gear also to make up for it, then it'd be okay. But it's really difficult to get savage gloves, chest, and boots that work together in order to get a 2-piece cruel in the top row. Like, maybe I could do that on one champion, maybe. I want to say Georgid, since he's at the top. Let's check. Nope, he's got an offset. He just has the savage gloves. And, I'm fine using offsets because then you can, this is not even the best chest, but it does have the attack with the attack percentage, okay? And that just shows you how difficult it is to get the right ascension on the right pieces. Like, what I should really do is just go farm like thousands and thousands of energy, or clean out the forge, or both, in order to try to find these types of pieces where you have attack percentage with attack percentage. And same thing on the boots, attack percentage with attack percentage. This one's not that bad. The resistance is not great, but all of the rest of the stats work together well. But I'd like to be able to use this Fury set as an actual set, maybe for a clan boss build, but probably not. It's just, the point is that cruel gear can be hard to come by, but it's really important for your account. You get it every day, okay? Now, one of the things that I want you to know here is that you should probably be selling your 5-star cruel gear. Do I have any? I do. I have 2 pieces. It's a triple crit rate. That's not the worst. And then a triple attack percentage. As you can see, I'm not using this, but those are 2 5-star pieces. Oh, I'm probably blocking it. Let me put that on the screen again. I've probably been blocking everything so far. At least I figured it out now. This one is the first one. We don't need to spend too much time on these. This one is the second one. Now, I would suggest that one of the bottlenecks for your gear is going to be the Cruel and Immortal. This one must be one I just got yesterday. Let's go ahead and sell that. And then I have this one, which is, again, another triple crit rate with speed. This one's not the worst, but obviously your 5-star gear is going to be limited with what kind of stats it's able to give you. So, jumping into today's topic, what is good Cruel gear? How do you get it? This is like the behind the scenes joke with some people who spend money. And basically, the clan boss was really nice to me today, and that's how I obtained these Cruel pieces. But, you know, that's clearly not showing all of the gear. Well, okay, well, we're just going to have to come in and do it in here then. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the Cruel gear. I'm going to talk about what stats we're looking for, and we're going to see if I was able to get any type of good pieces here today with some of these shop purchased Cruel gears, because I just need to be able to find some good pieces to make good builds. And so that's what I decided to do for the video. If you think that was a terrible idea, let me know in the comments below. If you appreciate this, hit the like button. So I know you guys are going to ask, so I'll show you. Here is the terrible mythical piece. It's not terrible, okay, but we have the double flat HP. I guess I could try to put this on Rotos. I couldn't find a way to make that work, but, you know, it's there. If the resistance was speed, maybe. But the thing is, when you're endgame, trying to be endgame, you know, when you are trying to make these endgame builds, and you have a piece like this, it just makes it very difficult to use. Obviously, I didn't sell this, but, like, how do you put this on a champion? It's just hard, because half of the stats you're getting there are not good. This one is usually on someone. I think this was on my Rotos. I just took it off of him because it has HP percent and attack percent and crit rate and flat HP. But if this was on Rotos, I don't know why it wouldn't have glyphs. So maybe that's a newer piece. But anyway, moving on, okay? So when you're rolling your Cruel gear, the majority of the time you need it to have crit rate and you need it to hit crit rate. Now, this is like exactly the same piece as that other one, because it didn't hit crit rate, but it hit attack and HP. Now, because one of the goals I have is, you know, messing with my Rotos, I'm going to keep this, but that's probably a sell. We're just going to take our time and go through all the pieces here. Apparently, all of this gear is meant for Rotos because we have, again, another setup here with the same type of thing, crit rate and the HPs. This is pretty bad, but again, I'm going to keep it for now. And then I'm going to go through and sell some things. Now, any legendary piece on your entire account that has speed, keep it, roll it, test it, because this could be your next quad piece. I mean, I'll take quad crit damage instead. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about right there. Holy moly baloney. Okay. And attack as well? Let's go right now. That's what I'm talking about with an actual good piece of gear. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is a crazy piece of gear. And just in order to... Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I used all my Sand Devil oil yesterday. I was going to say I would ascend it, but here's another piece. I'm just going to test it because what if it turns out crazy? It did not. This seems like an easy sell to me. We have pretty similar other pieces that have all, you know, better stats, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that. This is what you're looking for when you're coming into Cruel. Crit rate, attack percentage, speed. If this was HP percent or crit damage, then this would be the perfect type of piece. I'm going to just hope that we get speed. Okay, we got a double speed, crit rate. We did hit the flat HP, but this is a very good piece of gear. That's a great weapon. I will definitely take that. Be a little bit more lenient on your helmets. there's more stats that are available there. We got attack percentage and accuracy with our speed. I don't think that's usable, but I'm going to think about it. I think I'll end up selling that. This one is much more easy to use because it has crit rate and speed. We have the double HP again. And we hit flat defense. I'm going to hold on to that. That could be used with the speed and the crit rate. I'm going to guess it's going to get sold. Here is speed and attack percentage. We would need some crazy rolls here in order to keep this. Speed and attack percentage and flat attack. I don't know. Like, that's a lot of attack, but there's no crit stats there. This one, what I'm going to do here is just see if we have a triple roll. We don't. I guess I'll take this to 16. I do have a lot of silver. Okay, let's go ahead and rework this. See if we can get some better stats. Definitely not. Definitely the heck not. Alright, so, well, that's not going to work out for me. So that's going to go in the bin. Okay, crit damage. No, probably not. Accuracy, resistance. If I was a mid-game player, I would keep this as an offset piece. I guess I would try and see if this hits another triple again. It did! Okay, well, we are on fire with the triples. Let's see. Okay, speed, HP percent, and defense percent. I don't think so. I don't think so. But, like, that would be a good offset piece, but I don't think I need that on my account. Here again, we're checking for speed. Triple flat. I'm just gonna, there's an artifact enhancement event going on. Any triples here, I'm gonna rework, I think. And then we're gonna talk about... Alright, I mean, this could be a piece for a new champion that I may or may not have pulled from a shard that you don't know about yet, because this video is gonna post first. So we'll save that for later. It's probably gonna get sold, though. Crit rate, crit damage... and speed. I don't want the resistance, though. Okay, that's still very usable. That is still very usable. Okay, here's another speed and crit rate piece. Okay. And what does it hit at 16 crit rate? Flat HP. Okay, that's not good enough to rework, and it's not good enough to actually use. So that's going to get sold. If you were mid-game, that would be a usable piece. All right. Now we have all 4 great stats. Straight to 16. We got defense, crit rate, crit damage, speed. This is perfect. And then hopefully we would hit defense on here again. Maybe. Okay. We hit attack. Not going to say the attack is bad, because depends on who this piece ends up on. But I would much rather that be defense. The last shield here, the only way we're keeping this is if this, you know, is a reworkable piece. Alright, well, we're going to try to rework it before we roll it to 16 and see what happens. Triple resistance. That's a sell, right? I mean, let's see if it hits the 4th one. It did not, but it hit defense percent. Should I be keeping that? I don't think so at this point. Tell me what you think about these pieces here. All right, now, I am always of the opinion that offset gloves and chests can be very usable. Let's see what the ascension bonus is here. Crit damage. That's a reworkable piece right there. Now, this is a very important thing, okay? If this had hit multiple rolls in speed, I would just be keeping it as is. Because it hit crit damage, what we want to do is rework this into, hopefully, crit damage again. Because, yes! Yes! Oh my goodness! What in the world is that? That's exactly what you want to happen. Well, that doesn't happen very often, I'll tell you. AKA never, literally never. This is probably the best pair of gloves on my account now. Yeah, double crit rate, double attack percentage, crit damage with crit damage, speed, and HP percent. Those could be Rotos gloves or literally anyone who you want to do damage. That's insane. Insane. Jeez. All right, well, today is just my lucky day. I will tell you. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. So let's ascend it. We got crit damage again. There's no way, right? There's no way that we could get back-to-back crit damage gloves. Okay, HP percent. Okay, well, this is a sell. Okay, but I can't say anything, right? Like that's a sell, but we can't say anything. We just got like the best possible luck on the previous one. So we'll sell that. I am in shock over those gloves. I don't need to roll those right now. The crit rate, I guess if we got, when you're looking at crit rate gloves, normally you want speed, but crit damage is like, that's the thing as well. I don't know. I would probably try to ascend this and then look at re-rolling it. We got defense percent. Like, that's not bad. That's definitely not bad. I'll probably keep those, but I don't think that'll go on anyone important. Okay, here are some crit damage gloves. Literally every crit damage gloves, all of them. All of your 6-star crit damage gloves, go ascend them and see what they get, period. If they get crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage, if they get something good on them, then you're probably going to try to use them. As is, this is a sell. We don't need crit damage gloves without crit rate, without a good ascension bonus. Like, there's nothing good about these. But if they would have hit crit damage, then maybe we'd be talking, okay? All right, chest. One good chest, please. Attack percentage. I don't know. We're going to roll it. We're going to ascend it. We're going to see what the ascension bonus is. Flat HP. Okay, nothing good about these. We're going to sell those. But same kind of thing with the chests. When you're looking for good gear like this, you need to do it this way, all right? Here we go. Straight to 16. Give me the good luck. Ooh, we hit 1111. If it hits attack percentage, it's still S tier. HP percent. Without speed on here, that does not make it likely for me to use it. But again, one of my targets is Rotos. I don't think this is good enough, but it does have flat HP, which is good for him. Flat attack to go with the attack percent and HP percent. So that is a possible piece for him. I don't think it'll end up getting used, but we'll see. Defense percent, I mean, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy in there as well, flat defense. Everything about this goes well together. Hit defense percent. I mean, yeah, literally, yeah. You can put a cruel set on defense and HP nukers, and it does really good things. So I'm going to keep that. That's really good. Here's flat defense. Either we're hoping for all of the speed rolls, or we are hoping for a good ascension bonus and then reworking it. Okay, nothing about that turned out well, so that'll be a sell. All right. Then we have the accuracy chest. Probably just going to do the same procedure here. We got nothing good. And we got HP percent. So yeah, we'll rework that whenever I get some more Chaos Ore. It's been probably 6 weeks or so since the Chaos Ore has been in the clan shop. Flat, 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 flat. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about using some Chaos Ore on these to try to get speed boots. You know what? Here, this is how you know. I'll go through it, okay? When you want to use Chaos Ore, you're going to double check what the Ascension bonus is. And if you are not ascending gear yet, here is your swift kick in the pants to start doing it. It's literally the most impactful thing you can do on your account, okay? And I kind of just spent a ridiculous amount of silver for the video, so it is what it is. But you don't want to invest in gear that is not going to take you to the next level, okay? You just don't. So just farm some Sand Devil. If you don't have a Sand Devil team, go make one. HP percent is a maybe. It's a maybe. Like, obviously, I'm not going to use those boots as is. They're flat stat. But what could happen is that, you know, we get speed on those on the reroll or HP percent. I would probably rather have speed, though. And then what we're going to do here is look for speed is the ideal one. Speed with speed, or attack percentage is ideal for cruel. Okay, we got another HP percent. So I'm going to think about that, but I don't think either of those are good enough to Chaos Ore. But guys, I'm going to go just farm Sand Devil today so I can max this out and put this on someone. It's absurd. Literally absurd. I can't even... Perfect. I have no glyphs right now. But let's go ahead and put the crappy ones on here that I do have. Yeah, we'll put a 5-star speed piece on here. I hit the 5 speed. Wowzers. This is a crazy day. I hope your day is amazing as mine. Good luck. Let me know what you think about these sweet clan boss drops in the comments below. And actually, I really do want to test this one before we end the video. I just need to know. Is it going to hit crit damage? No, defense percent. Alright, that's probably a sell. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I'm MtgJedi. Hopefully I wasn't blocking all the gear and you could see it well. And make sure you check back later for the insane shard pool video. Appreciate you guys. Good luck today. I'll see you on stream later.